Hello everyone, welcome back to Stacia 2 Expert. So I got the final power flowers going. I hit, I don't know, I think I was at like 150 quadrillion, and so I was able to make them. Now I have 1.3 quintillion, which isn't bad. I have been slowly trying to automate this alchemical chest, which I have almost everything except I think the Madeline strawberry and the pearl, which I have pretty much everything except the third eye, which I just need this to be automated. And it's just this. I haven't automated this thing yet, but I decided to move on because I was kind of getting bored of that, and I went through and made all of the patterns for these solar panels, and it says I can make one. I wonder if I can make multiple. Yep, I can make two. Let's do it. I want to see if I'm gonna actually make it or not. This will be the real test, because I'm going to be making every single core, like everything, to make this, so we'll see if it actually goes through with it. Okay, it made them. That's sick. 1 million FE, technically 2 million FE per tick. This is gonna be crazy. I'll just grab some of those. I also did make a bunch of batteries, so now this has 2 billion FE in it, so right now, the amount of power I'm making is probably close to like 250,000 FE per tick. Maybe. But when I get these things going, it's gonna be wild. I kind of want to connect them. Where do I want them? This is a single block, right? Yeah, it's centered. Yeah. Centered with one block. Let's put them right here. Why not? I assume that means the numbers are going up. I think so. I'm not able to pull out all of it. I'm missing out on like 48,000 FE, which I don't want to be. So, gonna look at these flux boyos again. No, I was talking about it. I guess I can. I did automate that, the actual dust with these. I think it's one of these. I think it's that one. I just have not gone ahead and made all of these patterns yet. So, provides energy, just bypass the limit. That can receive 2 million, which means I'm gonna have to do 2 if I want to get the full everything. These are easy to make, so I don't really care that I might be wasting a bunch of like space and stuff, but whatever. During night, obviously it's gonna be doing pretty much nothing. There's a bunch of upgrades. Increases the amount of FE generated by 5%. That is insane. I don't care. Well, actually, I probably do care about the transfer rate, but still. Now, do these stack? That's the real question. Do you stack? Pretty much. I think I can put like every single upgrade in this. Because now, if I do the transfer rate, yeah. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what they stack to, but you know, that's wild. Let's do 100. Let's see how much I can stack, which means I'm probably gonna have to do just 100 of you as well. Now, what are the other ones? Wirelessly transmits energy to a specific block. Cool. Distributes energy, increases the internal capacity. No, I think I just want these. Okay, 20. Seems like, yeah, then can I, dang, no, okay. So 20 each. Then I got to increase the transfer rate, which I guess only 10 per, which I can't even get enough. Oh, wait, I did this completely backwards. What I meant to do was this in the complete reverse. I'm going to have to do it down here because there's not enough room. Do that with these surrounding it. There you go. That's right. And then, boop, 10 million. Don't know if I'm going to need more. So do that as well. Just in case. Those, okay, I am transferring quite a lot, quite a freaking lot. I mean, I can make that creative energy cell, which would pretty much just immediately, like I would just need this, and then just the more power I'd want to pull out of it, I would need to do this, which each of these is about 12 million FE per tick. So I would just need to pretty much do that just an absolute insane amount. Yeah, I don't this mod pack isn't really, like, I'm not slurping up too much power, so I'm not too worried about that. I think that's good enough. 4 million? Yeah, about 4 plus that. I'd say in total, I'm probably nearing, like, 4.3, 4, maybe 4. Let's just say 4.5 million FE per tick. Why not? So, that's pretty good, at least during the day. But my buffer is so high, 208 billion FE. Like, I wasn't even worried about power with just this thing. So I don't even, like, I don't know if I was getting to a point where I might have to, but I know that I wasn't at that point yet, so it is perfectly fine. Also, I forgot I made a bunch of these. Okay, well, I guess I will just finish automating that stuff, the whatever it's called, the alchemical chest. Luckily, I thought this was impossible because this has 10 different items. But with this processing thing, you can see how you can scroll down. I didn't realize that was a thing, so that makes me happy. Glad that that's a thing, because I was a little bit worried I was just gonna have to, like, have this just kind of going for like a while and then just turn it off manually, but I can definitely make the patterns, so that's good. All right, this should be, yep, I hear it going. So there should be an alchemical chest. Come on, right there. Yep, cool. That took quite a while. Get everything automated. That's the crappy thing about this. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. Getting, you know, pattern providers connected to whatever I need, and then just, yeah, it's just takes quite a while. The alchemical chest, let's do 10. And I can't. Why? It's going to be something very simple right there. Oh, I don't have enough end essence? What? Have I been... Ooh. Have I really been blowing through my end essence? Probably. I'm also might not have any, whatever it's called. I can't think. Not any, but I probably only have like one of these seeds. Also, I set up, the auto crafters to automatically craft premium, and they just go. So back here, I have it where it's crafting the blocks. I had to make a couple of these master infusion crystals, so very slowly I have been making some supremium blocks, and it's mainly for this supremium ingot because I'm going to be using quite a lot of that. But also, I started building this. I kind of wish I inverted this, so like have these, the controllers, right here instead, because these shift colors so fast, and I can't change it, or at least I can't figure out how to change it. It's very annoying. Like, I like that they all are together. It'd be cool, because I think there is, like, a... No, there's not, never mind. I was going to say, I think there is a thing where, like, shifts through it, so it's like they can get, like, a ton of different colors at once, but no, it's always been like this. But I feel like it's not this fast in other mod packs. I feel like for some reason it's sped up. It's just, it's way too fast. If it was literally like a third the speed, maybe even less, it would look very nice, but yeah. And then these drives, for some reason they want to face, what is that, north? Like, I placed them down facing this way, and then if you reset, like, log out and log back in, it shifts them for some reason. Yeah, making these controllers is, like, once I got the automated, the thing set up for it, like, I made, like, 1,000 of them. So, yeah, it's easy. And these aren't actually connected to anything, I just have them powered. I just wanted them for the looks. But these are actually, these, CPU things are actually connected. This one I made absolutely massive. I think it's like this one. 568 cores or co-processors and 40 million storage. They all have 40 million storage. Don't really know if that's going to be an issue at some point. I hope not, but you never know. Yeah, I still don't know if there's a better way of doing this stuff, like supplying the mechanical crafters. But this is the way I know. It is pretty cheap on whatever channels. Like it's literally 2 channels for the one for the pattern and one to pull the item back in, and that's it. It's not cheap on anything else, but yeah. Did it make it? No. What are we waiting on? You. Okay, you should have crafted an insane amount. That's fine. Are you slurping down the power? Probably, but I also have my solar panels now. That's good. Yeah, power's not the problem. It's just that it's slow. I'm burning through my time in a bottle. I think I was at like close to 200 hours. And I've burned through it, so... Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. You. Oh, okay, I see why. There we go. So should be making that faster now. Cool, cool, cool. That is very nice. Very freaking nice. The Madeline Strawberry as well was super easy to automate. So this thing, at first I was like, this is going to be rough trying to automate it. It's actually super easy. Like these guys, I have a security upgrade and about 6 speed upgrades in this. Because more than that, it starts to get a little bit finicky and like starts making the the popping sound of the pipes being overpressured, but not quite exploding. I don't like that at all. So I have that, and then plus I have a bunch of speed upgrades in these bad boys, so they craft stuff a little bit faster, and then I don't have anything in the actual chamber itself. I don't know if it would be smart to add some volume upgrades into like all of these, so that, because I think it's based on the amount of air, like when it uses air pressure, like the pressure in it, it consumes a certain amount of air. So if I put the volume upgrades, the pressure will go lower, so then we'll have more air in it, but then it's like, it's kind of like an efficiency upgrade in the amount of pressure it uses. So like, say every craft, it drops 1 bar. Instead, it'll drop like half a bar with a couple upgrades. I think that's what it does. Because it says it increases the air capacity of the machine by 2. And then when you add it, the air that's stored, causing the pressure to drop. So it's like, I assume it's just essentially like it's kind of more efficient on the amount of pressure it uses. And then you can just add more upgrades to these to make them go faster. It's, yeah, I don't know. But this, they're freaking chugging through coal. They just burn through it, but I mean, it's only 4. And they go through like 1 every like 4 seconds, so it's whatever. I'm making insane amounts of coal, so it's fine. But this is about to craft the last one. Maybe. Been crafting this for a while. Shouldn't be. Unless it really just ran out of power. So why aren't you crafting? You have what you need. What? The frick? I don't understand what just happened. How did that even get in there? And why are you being annoying? I don't understand this. There's no reason. Because you are, yeah. So do you move over there? Oh my gosh, it does. Why do I have that right there? So that's why. Yeah, okay. So right now it's kind of bugged out. It's not showing that things are like that. I hate that noise so much. Why is it so aggressive? So kind of bugged out, but it just, for some reason, was being done. There we go. There you go. And then it should craft that. What did I have you in? I had you in this one. No, I didn't. What one did I have you in? This one. Oh yeah, that's the issue. Yeah, okay. I understand why it's doing this. I figured this out with the Madeline Strawberry. It always, every time, so it uses 360 millibuckets of molten whatever. For some reason, it wants to give me 520 millibuckets. Not even double. It's like 2/3 more, less than that or something. So then it freaks out and it can't put the amount it wants in there of the molten whatever, the freaking uwu crap, and so then it doesn't put anything else in there. So if I only have the items going in, then it likes it. Obviously I'm gonna have to end the craft and redo it, but then that also means that I need to pipe in that bull crap by itself. The alchemy boy again. Let's do no, okay, apparently not. Why not? Ugh, why not? Let's see. Oh yeah, the Bifrost. So this crap, right? For some reason, I can't get that to... Let me test it out one more time. So I was trying to get that Bifrost boyo to work, right? There's 2 crafts. There's one in the regular thing, and then there's this. This, I could not figure out how to work how to get it to work, because it doesn't consume the rod of Bifrost, so it just doesn't like I need to pull it out and then put it back in, but I can't only pull the one out that's been used. If I am pulling it out, it'll also pull out the one I'm trying to put in. So then trying to craft this stuff, it becomes like impossible. So either I just handcraft it, or it magically works in an auto crafter, because it hasn't worked in an auto crafter. There was an update, so I mean it might, unless I was just like, I remember trying it, but I also don't know if it just was being dumb like that. And that, no, that, well, it works. All right, maybe I did it in this, maybe I did that and it was like, oh, it doesn't work, because it wouldn't work in that big one anyways, like the auto one that I have. No, this one, I don't even think it would work in this one. Yeah, it doesn't even work in that one, which is weird, but you know, whatever. Get pretty freaking close to automating a lot of this stuff. I automated the high covalence dust as well. I haven't automated this. Luckily, does it use abjuration, whatever it's freaking called? Kind of, yeah, actually. I have earth essence and the abjuration dust automated, so that is also very good. Conjuration, not abjuration. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Finally, I got the energy condenser going. That's just crafting some other stuff right now. Now, I want to move on to making these final power flowers. So, you know, I just gotta, I mean, it's not gonna be hard. I have enough essence to make quite a bit, or essence, I mean EMC. We've got 4 quintillion now, so that's good. It takes quite a bit of these EMC links, or not EMC links, energy condensers to make each power flower. And then I need 8 power flowers for the final star. And then I need 4 final stars for this compact sun, because that's, I want that. So yeah, I will slowly go ahead and start making this. It's gonna be actually ridiculous trying to make it. I'm gonna slurp down a lot of resources, but it shouldn't take me too long. It should be pretty easy. I've got tons of stuff, so it shouldn't take me too long. Okay, well, I wasn't recording, so I did make enough final power flowers to make a compact sun. Also, I did go into a creative world, and these things, you can't like break them. It was like, I just messed around with it for like 5 seconds. You place it down, it's there forever. So yeah, I don't know what that's about. I might before I actually place it down, I might go mess around with it more in a creative world, because I kind of was just wanting to see how it would work. And I placed it down, went into survival, because I don't know why, and couldn't pick it up. Actually, no, that's exactly what I was doing. I was to see if I could pick it up, because I remember I thought that. I was like, can I pick these up? I don't know. So I, just to see, and I couldn't break it. So yeah, we'll see. I can finally make the stars. There we go. I'm having a stroke. I forgot I was recording, or wasn't recording, I should say, and already made them. Or made one, I should say. Can I not? I can. What? Okay, whatever. Boom, 4. Perfect. Got a couple left over for EMC, so that's all good. Alright. Oh. Okay, so I noticed it did that while holding it. I don't want to place it right here, because I don't know if I can break it. But for some reason, it gives you slowness 4. Which makes sense, I guess. If I put it in my backpack. Yeah, okay, well, that makes it fine, I guess. So, I'm too lazy to go into a different world since I'm already here. Might just go slap it down way over here in creative, and then just see like what happens. No, actually, I will actually go into my other world. Okay, so I don't know if this will actually do anything. Let's do it like this. Like that, and like that. If I pull this bad boy out, That's definitely more. So I think if I break you... Oh yeah, so it definitely works on that. If I do that, bring this over here so I can actually have it in a good spot. Yeah. So it's a couple like 500 trillion, it looks like. If I do that, no, it still only counts towards that. But if I do that, oh yeah, look at that, look at that. So let's see. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Yeah, all I did was that. And I couldn't break it. If you get too close to it, you burn. That makes sense, I guess. Or is it just when you hit it? It's when you hit it. And then the sky doesn't like it. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, so if I place it down, I kind of have to keep it as is. Ouch. No, wrong one. There we go. So yeah, that's interesting. I don't know like what blocks exactly it can go under. That's the thing. Could freaking make a cable facade out of it. Don't know what I want to use it on, so the only thing I can think of, I guess, would be this. Now that I think about it. Because that actually makes me the energy condensers. So for every one, that actually, yeah. You know what? You know what? I'm putting it right there. I'm gonna have to change some stuff. Man, I don't know. It's scary doing this actually because it says certain when you read it. It says above or below certain blocks multiplies their output by 10. I'm gonna test that out in another world. I'll copy this world exactly. All right, let's see if this makes 10. I'm gonna go into I'm forgetting about that. I go 1. Well, that's unfortunate. What if I did it up there? I'm glad I did that. I'm very glad I did that. Very unfortunate though. Okay, I'm testing this out. Let's see. I don't know if I can actually craft this without having a pattern in it. Okay, here we go. One of you. So if it crafts 10, that'd be great. Did it craft it? Oh, it did, but it didn't give me. That's unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. Okay, well, I don't know what these can, like, what I can use these on. Seems like it's mostly EMC stuff. Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to figure it out. I'll just look it up or something. Yeah, I'm gonna move on to making the transmutation interface while I guess I'm not really doing anything, but I just want to make it. So, it's not hard. Okay, I can make that. Very nice. Am I actually going to get something from it? Oh, yeah. A little bit of netherite blocks. That's actually like... Yeah, that's just absolutely nothing right now, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, so... Transmutation inventory. To access your transmutation inventory. Let me just connect it to something. That. How about that? When I look at this... No, when I look at this... Do that... No, doesn't. Oh, it's not even connected. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, I don't know how to connect it then. Well, then how do you connect it? See Wiki and GitHub for information. All right. Okay. So, storage bus is what I need. Do that. And that. And then... Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, look at that. If I can just cancel that so it's not in the way of anything. So everything that I've learned, I can just pull out. That's super nice. And anything I haven't, well, that's just, you know, unfortunate, I guess. That is super freaking nice. So it does work exactly how I was hoping. Kind of makes, I don't know if it was this block that you get in all the mods 9 to this guy. If it is, then I'm just an idiot and didn't really know how to use it. But I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't really know what stuff, like what kind of machines this can go on. It says certain blocks. I wonder if it's literally just like these or even like the EMC links. Well, EMC links could actually be broken if it is. If it's an EMC link, like if I could export an item and have the compact sun underneath it and it times the amount that it spits out by 10, that'd be ridiculous because I could literally just do the this guy, the 30 quadrillion one, and just instantly like get 300 quadrillion like every freaking millisecond. But I think I'm just gonna leave it there, so I will, I guess, work on mechanism in the next episode and slowly start getting to this. Some of this stuff, you know, super easy to make. Like I've already made the creative essence, the final EMC link, the final power flowers. I kind of wish Applied Energistics had one of these. The destructor, this thing, and the constructor. I don't know why that's the destructor, but whatever. These things are so nice. Yeah, automating, like, I might not automate any of this stuff. I might just go through. I mean, like, some of these, it's just mainly, you know, making patterns. This guy, it's not too hard. A lot of it is like I don't need to automate this thing at all. SPS casing, don't need to automate that. Don't need to automate the well, I guess the antimatter pellet kind of be automated. This Osglogless stuff is actually pretty freaking easy, so everything's EMCable. This whole thing should be EMCable, but I guess not. Yeah, we're getting very close. Probably will just be a couple more episodes now, so I just thought I was gonna have more episodes than this, but it kind of hit a point where it was just the same thing over and over again. So I didn't really care to record a lot of it because most of the time I've spent right now is just automating things, and it's like I've said about 10 times now, it's the same thing over and over again. I put a pattern down, I put the patterns in it, I make sure I've already made patterns for everything that it needs, and freaking it's just, yeah, it's very, very tedious. But I will continue also to work on this. It'll pretty much just that back there. I also don't know why this stuff will appear like this, but it's actually very annoying. I don't know what I'm gonna do on the walls on the sides, but I'll figure something out. And then that liquid back there is just seawater. I just kind of like the blue of it. So yeah, I just kind of put it behind like lumen glass, or was it luminous? Luminous glass. It looks good. Seriously, right here, this one, like right there, doesn't look that good because it's dark, but like right there, it looks pretty good. But yeah, that'll be it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.